have been coming to Cape since I was a child. My parents lived here full time until my mom passed away 2 years ago. My dad's still around, he's 96. And I wanted to buy a home for me and my kids to come, and now that they're having kids, I wanted a large home. So I bought this house, the house on the property, and I didn't know what to do with the carriage house. I'm like, what am I gonna do with this carriage shop? And it used to be an antique shop, and one day I woke up and I'm like, I'm gonna make a donut shop. I picked donuts because, like I said, I woke up one morning and I thought I'm gonna open a donut shop because of my memory of a child, thinking how magical it was to go in. You know, we've had little kids that have come in and say, it's just like Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory. And when I hear things like that, I'm like, oh, it's what I wanted. You know, that's what I wanted, is for kids to come in and think it's like magical to see all of the stuff and all the makings. We're very family oriented. We have stools for the kids to watch us make the donuts. You know, I always talk to all the little kids, and so we're kind of a family friendly donut shop that does design your own. Not just for kids. You know, some people I've talked to have said, oh, it's only kids. I'm like, no, it's not. We have a lot of adult donuts. We have a lot of adults that come in, obviously, for their egg sandwiches or donuts and coffee, and that's how it started. So I bought the property in 2018, totally renovated the barn, bigger renovation than I ever thought possible. It had fallen off its foundation. We had to totally secure it, do the whole thing inside and out, but it'll be here for another 150 years, which is good to know. And we opened in August 8th, which just happens to be my mother's birthday, August 8th, 2020, and we've been here 5 years. I designed the whole shop around the donut machine so that people can actually see the donuts being made and see the donuts being decorated, because it is, you know, people can design their own if they want, and a kind of the allure is that we design donuts and we make them as you order them. So we have the machine and the decorators right there so you can see what's going on. So as you know, the summer's great. Summertime, we have between 150 and 200 people a day come through the doors. We have 9 people on staff, all working really hard to get the donuts and the egg sandwiches and the coffee out the door as quick as we can. You know, we're very weather dependent. If it's rainy in the wintertime, we have no one in the doors. If it's rainy in the summertime, we're slammed because people are renting cottages, and what are they gonna do? They're gonna eat. So they all want to eat, they all come and get donuts. But yeah, it really drops off. I think a lot of it is to do with the fact that weekends are usually pretty good, and because kids come in. During the week, I think it's just all the local businesses drop off, and especially a breakfast business. You know, people will still go out to dinner, but breakfast, they get up, they're cold, they don't want to go out of the house. You know, dinner's more of let's meet for dinner, not meet for breakfast type thing. So yeah, winter's tough. Winter's tough. It's very, very slow. You know, it's tough to make ends meet in the winter time. The summer definitely carries us through the winter, which is why I'm glad that it is that busy in the summer. So we do have those, you know, loyal people. We have our regulars that come in all the time, that they come in and get their same order, and we know them by heart, and we know them by name, and you know, that's cool that we, you know, see the same people all the time. But winter's tough. I do find that the local businesses do help each other out and refer people, and they're not like, oh, it's my customer, you know? They really do try and help out the other businesses, which is nice. It really is a community. 99.5% of the people that walk in the door are happy. I mean, how can you not be happy getting a donut? You know, we get that very small percentage that might be grumpy, but most people are just so happy to come in and get a donut. So it's a happy place, which is nice.
Cape Media Center, building community through media.